Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about my Forex trading strategy. This is something I've worked on for the past few months now. I really wanted to try a bunch of different things, see what works best for me, test it out, make sure it has a positive expectancy. And after a lot of hard work and time spent in front of this computer, I've found something that is actually starting to show me consistent results. And it's been getting me a rising equity curve, which is the ultimate goal in trading. So I do want to run it over with you guys. You guys can look through it. For me, I want to be able to look back on this and see my trading strategy, how it evolves over time. But yeah, let's hop on into the big screen and get to it. All right, guys, welcome back. So we are on the big screen right now, and I'm going to kind of break down my strategy in its simplest form. I want to make this short and sweet. And the first thing we're going to look at is this little illustration I have drawn up here. So the way I trade is I trade only in the New York session from about 7 a.m. my time to about 10:30, 11 is pushing it. So that's kind of my trading window. Sometimes I'll get in a little bit before 7 a.m. Currently the market opens at 5 a.m. right now, so I usually get there around 6 a.m. and start looking for trades. But the majority of my trades do take place from about 7 a.m. To 10 a.m. The way I trade is I only look at the 1 hour time frame and the 5 minute and the 3 minute time frame. So this illustration here, what I have drawn is basic market structure. So this would be a bullish scenario right here. On the 1 hour time frame, this is what I'd be looking for. So this would be a 1 hour time frame, right? We're in an uptrend on the 1 hour time frame. So when I see an uptrend, let's go like this. I want to look for at least one swing high to it. Let's see here, I'll mark it off like this. So we'll get our high, we'll get our low, or our high low, and then we'll get another high. So once I see something like this and I see price retracing, that is when I would go down to the 5 minute time frame or the 3 minute time frame. And from there, what I would do is I draw a fib from the top to the bottom, and I look for price to hit the 38.2. Once it hits the 38.2, according to my trading strategy, it is a deep enough retracement to begin looking for new buy opportunities. So on the 5 minute time frame, I'm looking at a downtrend, right? As we see prices going down, let's say it continues to go a little bit deeper. Okay, and so now I see a big 5 minute engulfing candle, right? It wiped out this zone here. Once I see that, now I'm like, okay, we're on a 1 hour uptrend, right? We just showed some bullish pressure on the 5 minute. We also broke this structure, this 5 minute structure downtrend to what looks like it's going to start going back up with the overall 1 hour trend. So I'd always want to be trading in the direction of the higher time frame trend. And when I'm trading in, New York session, I'm not looking to swing trades for a long period of time. I'm looking to, catch more immediate moves kind of between the 1 hour and the 5 minute time frame. So this works out well. So once I see this is where I'd go ahead and I would use a limit order here, stop loss below the low, and I'd pull it out to about 2 to 1. I like to trade 2 to 1. From there, I'd let it go, risk about 1% per trade. If I'm trading an FTMO challenge, I might be a little bit more aggressive if I'm going for that profit target. But anyway, we wait for price to come back in, and our overall goal or our bet is that we are hoping we are going to catch this next bigger move up. What I like to do, part of my trade management style, is when price hits halfway to take profit. So in this case, we're using a 24 pip stop loss. So when we hit 24 pips in profit, what I do is I cut my stop loss in half, take half my risk off the table. So I would move my stop loss to about 12 pips. And when price starts getting really close to the take profit, what I do is I move my stop loss to break even. I actually delete my take profit and I put my stop loss right below price, because on the 5 minute time frame, what I've noticed is sometimes these candles can push up, 18 or 20 pips. And if I can catch anything over the take profit, I'll just trail this here until it does, dip down and take me out. But if I can get a little bit extra, profit out of it, I'm not necessarily going to lose any, because right when the, price is about to hit my profit target for 2% gain, I just move my stop loss right under. So worst case scenario is I get taken out for about a 1.8 trade, lose a little bit. It's not quite 2 to 1. But a lot of the times, I'll get the candle will keep pushing up and I can make it about a 2.5 return or a 2.2 return. And it just helps my overall positive expectancy. So that is something I like to do. That's part of my trade management. But my overall entry strategy is, right here. So 1 hour and then the 5 minute and 3 minutes. Super simple. It is a little bit discretionary. The most discretionary part of it is pretty much drawing, your 1 hour structures, because it looks clean right here, obviously. But when you get into the live markets, it's not always going to be that clean. You got to know how you're going to draw your structures. I like to use the line chart function, and that kind of makes it helps you see structure a little bit better. So another example here, this time, let's say the market went like this now. So this is how I know to start looking for sells on the 1 hour time frame. Because yes, we are in this uptrend right here, but once price takes out this, this level here, we see it pushes through it, it wipes this level out. Okay, now I'm looking at this as my immediate trend. So that again is the discretionary part. That's why, if you went to try to trade my strategy right now, the way you draw up structure might be different from how I draw up structure. But the overall, entry criteria is pretty self-explanatory. Let me go here. So again, same concept. Now we're looking for sells because our 1 hour structure is a little bit more bearish. And we see, on the 5 minute, our time frame is showing uptrend. We come up here, we set this high, we get a nice engulfing. We're gonna go ahead here and mark this off. 24 pip stop loss to get 48. And sometimes this will happen. I'll miss my entry. That always sucks. And then there's times where it just goes right like that, and you take the L. But overall, we're trading in the direction of the 1 hour trend, which is what we want to do. We are waiting for a good sell signal. We're waiting for that momentum to shift and start going back into the bearish trend on the 1 hour. And just like that, this is kind of what a winning trade would look like using my trading strategy. So this strategy is great. It does have about a 40 to 45% win rate, and with the 2-to-1 risk to reward that I do trade with, it does have a positive expectancy. Not the greatest trading strategy ever. I'm definitely going to keep continuing to evolve, look for new things that I can add or new ways of trading, because what I've noticed is, for example, today I was trading and I watched the markets all day. There was no, good setups. So I do want to have, a little bit more trading possibilities, I guess you could say, because it sucks when, you get 2 or 3 trades in a week, and, if 2 of them are losers and one's winner, you're break even for the week, and, it's worked for a full week and, only had 3 trades and, I was break even. But anyway, guys, I don't want to ramble on too much. I just wanted to kind of break down the, technical strategy that I use. You guys can, I would say it's very market structure oriented and, price action. But yeah, I hope you guys could get some good stuff from this. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any suggestions for my strategy. I'm always open to trying new things, because I just want to continue to evolve as a trader. I think that's the ultimate goal. And yeah, that's about it. That wraps it up. In the next episode, I will talk a little bit on how I came up with this, and how you guys can start building a strategy that works for you. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. Have a good one.